I know that you're pretending that things are fine and that you're moving your life forward, which you are, but you also know that there's something about this connection that isn't completely 100% allowing you to move forward, and it keeps on pulling you back. And it's been a long time since I've done a reading where I'm looking at you and what you are doing rather than giving you their perspective, because I kind of want to do, I was called to do that flip reading, and I feel that in some ways this might actually be attracting people who are the person of interest rather than the person. Okay, that sounded really weird. Okay, so I feel that this reading is orientated towards people who have been the viewer, the person of interest, and that you need to hear this message or rather than give you their perspective, but then you know that you are going to get their perspective because both of you are interlinked. And the way that these messages work is that all of that begins to happen. You've definitely got the admirer, but then you know that person has been around you, even though you're acting like you're single. And in 3D, meaning the human life, yes, you are technically single because this person is not around you. You're not in a relationship, you're not in any kind of connection, but energetically, and this is the annoying part, energetically, you're already, and this is the card. Again, don't take it literal, but I'm just focusing on the energy in that commitment. You heard that sigh. You heard that sigh because of that frustration, that on 3D, completely single, no one around you, nobody there. But on the energy level, you guys are already committed. You guys are already at this level, yet you're not together. And how contradictory and frustrating is that regarding this? Hence why with them not being around, with them not being, I suppose, with them being absent for so long, because it feels that way that they, I want to say walked away, but they kind of did. But the initial walking away was probably, sorry, I struggled with that word today, I don't know why, was probably to do something out of their control, i.e., family problems, job move, something they were called away from, something that triggered it. But then it was their choice, because then after that, they didn't come back in. So from that point of view, yes, that is all them.